Okay, I'm now back for part 2 of my Fox VHS tape collection, in which I've still got quite a few more tapes to go over. And if you saw in part 1, take a look right down here. That big VHS tape has a tape for Casper, A Spirited Beginning. So I was fooled. I guess that's why I need to check the tapes whenever I go to pawn shops nowadays. But hey, all that aside, let's go on. The next tape I would like to cover, I've got quite a few words to say about this tape. This is Closet Land, a 1991 VHS tape with the Media logo, Media Home Entertainment, distributed by Fox Video. Oh, but what I'm about to show you, you're gonna love this, because 20th Century Fox did not produce this film. Want to know who did instead? Take a look. Universal produced this logo. See, it has the 75th anniversary. It's only distributed by Fox Video. But yeah, this has Madeline Stowe and Alan Rickman. Yeah, Universal produced this, but this film is distributed by Media and Fox Video. In fact, why don't I go into detail about the VHS? After that, it shows a trailer for another film with Dennis Hopper and Ed Harris. I don't quite remember it. I'll have to watch it again. But then later, it shows the Universal 75th Anniversary logo. Now, normally, there'd be a fanfare playing during that logo, but there is not a fanfare. No. It just shows the Universal 75th Anniversary logo with no music. Just silent. But it's also produced by Imagine Films. The VHS, the movie itself is not too bad, actually. It's actually okay. I just don't see how Fox Video produced a Universal film. This will be interesting. If NES Fan 1111 found a copy of this, I'm sure he'd have quite a few words to say about it. So, by the way, NES Fan 1111, if you're watching, if you can find a VHS tape of this, you gotta check it out. Alright. Next VHS tape I have is a film everybody should know about, Die Hard. This is a CBS Fox release. I think NES Fan 1111 has this tape. This is from 1989, the tape is, but the movie itself is from 1988. If I could just get the doggone tape out. Okay. Hold on. There. This tape is hard to get out. There's the original sticker label that they used on CBS Fox tapes. And Die Hard, everybody's familiar with the Die Hard films, I'm sure. This is an action-packed film. I personally enjoy it. Now, I know what your next question is. Do I have Die Hard 2? As a matter of fact, yes I do. This is from 1991. And this is another action-packed film. This is a good movie to watch. It uses sticker label, a newer one, because this has the 1990 Fox Video logo. And there are no trailers on this. It just shows the Fox Video logo and the 20th Century Fox logo. Die Hard 2, Die Harder. Now, I have Die Hard and I have Die Hard 2. But I bet your next question is, do I have Die Hard with a Vengeance? Yes. Yes, I do. This is from 1995? Yeah. It's a 1995 VHS, and it also has Jeremy Irons and Samuel L. Jackson, a couple of more great actors. But yep, I have the Die Hard films all on VHS tapes. And they are all cool. I know NES Fan 1111 has all these tapes. So yep, if you're a fan of the Die Hard series, watch them. I have all 3 of them. I've even seen the final Die Hard film. I don't know if I have it or not. I'll have to check. And next I have the 1998 VHS of Doctor Dolittle. This is a remake of the 1967 film. This has Eddie Murphy. He just had gas. Whoa, you're telling me? This is a funny movie, Doctor Dolittle. You know, with Eddie Murphy and a bunch of actors who voiced the animals. This is a really, really funny movie. Like I said, if you're a fan of animals, then you should watch this. I also have Dr. Dolittle 2 on DVD. I'll show that in my Fox DVD collection soon. Alright, next, I don't have a whole lot to say about this film. This is Ever After with Drew Barrymore. This is a 1999 VHS tape. I don't have a... Or wait, no. I'm sorry, it's from 1998. See, I don't have a whole lot to say about this because I don't watch this movie very often. This used to be my sister's, but she's got the DVD of the movie. I'm thinking about giving her the VHS tape as well. That is, if she still uses her VCR. But I've seen this movie before, and, well, it's okay. It's not one of my favorites, but if you ask me, it's more of a chick flick. But here's a movie that's not so much of a chick flick. Fight Club. This is from the premiere series. This movie is awesome. And plus it's got a bonus feature, Behind the Brawl. Brief behind-the-scenes look of the film. This is a 2000 VHS copy, and yeah, this movie kicks butt. But they used ink labels on here. I guess they started using ink labels in the late 90s. But it's a pretty good movie. I personally enjoy it. Fight Club. Good movie. Next, I have a 1991 VHS of The Five Heartbeats with Robert Townsend. And this movie takes place in the during the doo-wop eras, like from the 50s or 60s, somewhere around there. But like it says, if you love the Temptations, the Four Tops, Wilson Pickett, or James Brown, then this movie is for you. I like the Temptations and James Brown. May he rest in peace. And it's not that bad of a film, actually. It's actually pretty good. But if you like Temptations music, then you should check this movie out. And this is another tape that has no previews on it. And then next I have a 1998 VHS of The Full Monty. This is a British comedy movie. And yeah, I mean, this is a Fox Searchlight film. But yeah, this film was nominated for some Oscars, I think. But this is a pretty funny movie, I think. It's a bit of a comedy, British comedy. Check that out. And next, this is an interesting tape. Ghost in the Machine. Techno thriller. Now, I haven't really gotten the chance to watch this tape yet, but it looks pretty cool, so I'm going to have to sit down and watch this sometime. This is a 1994 VHS release of Ghost in the Machine. And it uses computer animation, so this is pre-Matrix. This was before the Matrix was released, that is. I'm going to have to check that movie out sometime. Won't sit down and watch it. Next, I have a 1992 VHS of Grand Canyon with Danny Glover and Steve Martin. Now, I've seen this film before on, like, the Fox Movie Channel. And this is another film that's actually not too bad. I got this at Goodwill not so long ago. I'm going to have to watch this film again and see if, what all's on the VHS tape. And next is a movie everyone's familiar with, I'm sure. Home Alone. This is a 1997 reprint VHS tape. Because the original VHS is from 1991. I know Chris from Brooklyn has this. His tape has the Fox video on there, but mine has the 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment. And plus this VHS tape has the, it's got the 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment logo, then a promo for some Wallace and Gromit films, plus a trailer for Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, and the format screen, then the film's original 20th Century Fox logo. But yeah, Home Alone, it's another holiday classic. Everybody likes the Home Alone movies, I'm sure. It's a funny movie to watch. Especially when the burglars get the crap beat out of them, Marv and Harry. Well, I'm going to stop here for part 2 of my Fox VHS tape collection, and we've gone through quite a few tapes so far, but we're not finished. We still have a few more to go over, and we will go over them in part 3. So I will see you then.